By the way, I
Yeah.
run a YouTube channel. I'm recording this.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
if you don't want to be in the video, that's absolutely fine, and I just
Oh
won't
no,
use this section.
I'm perfectly fine with that on one condition.
Sure.
At one point during our adventures, I'm your singing, dancing, acting, martial artist, gymnast, DJ, host at your service. If you can name almost any main genre of music, country, pop, rock, hip-hop, rap, opera, I'll be happy to sing it for you at some point.
This sounds practiced. This sounds like a practice thing you say and do.
I am an entertainer.
Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I'm playing Zenith, the Last City, and such. This is a VR MMO. I'm playing it on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming it from my PC over Airlink. I tried to record my first experience with the Blade Master. I had a ton of problems. Didn't really love the Blade Master class, so I'm going to try to record today with a new character, starting all over. We're gonna be a dude, as is my way, because I'm a dude. Typically roll my own. I don't know. It just works for me, always has. Pretty good with it. We're gonna try the caster today. The Essence Mage. The Essence Mage. I had a little hiccup there. So I'm hoping this works out because I didn't love the melee combat. We'll give it a go. And we'll come up with kind of a generic... We'll use one of my old names today. That'll work just fine. The character looks fine. Let's do it. I kind of like the music, not gonna lie. It's a little louder than I want when I'm recording, but let's go. Smooth locomotion, hold trigger to continue. This is a little story about some monsters attacking and people fighting them off, and then you get down to the last city. It's not real inspiring. If you want to check it out, I don't blame you. It didn't do much for me the first time I watched it. I'm not going to watch it again. Here we go. I don't normally skip that sort of thing, but I'm skipping it today. I find this presentation here fantastic. Quick beginner tip. The front button on the left controller, you got X close to you and Y further away. That brings up, it's not bringing up. Okay, I was wrong. It's actually the closer button, it's the X button. Brings up settings. For some reason, I had another Airlink hitch already. That's super weird. I guess I should have rebooted things. For some reason, when you start the game, sound effects and ambient sound and dialogue is all turned completely down. I don't understand that. It took me a long time to figure it out last time. And we can also mute our microphone, so while we're talking, I'm talking to you guys. Not everyone can hear it. So just a couple things I figured out that ruined my first, another hiccup, that ruined my first attempt to show you guys this game. Let's take a look at the settings here. Let's bump stuff down to medium. That'll work. Away we go. So now we can hear things. Let's get through this tutorial together. Use the right joystick to turn. I've got snap turning enabled, but that's because I tend to physically turn in space, right? You can click left stick to sprint. There's some people. Highlighted button is to jump. I have to jump twice to get rid of this. That's comfortable enough.
Oh, there you are. I thought we'd lost you. Hey, Ellie was looking for you. You better go find her.
Hey, kid. Good to see you. Better get a move on.
Okay. This is kind of cool. You tap your wrist, brings up a little mini-map thing. You can see where you're supposed to go. You've also got a little pillar in the sky to show you where you're going, which I think is pretty cool. Let's get rid of this tutorial thing. I'm hoping I like the range class better. Active objectives can be toggled by pushing the Y button. See how that's overlaid right there? You can get rid of that. We'll leave it on, as I don't find it distracting and it's handy. Let's talk to Ellie. Isn't that weird that all these sounds would be off by default? Like you couldn't hear footsteps, you couldn't hear people talk, you can't hear combat. Why would that be off by default? Does anybody have any ideas? So you wave to start conversations, which is kind of cool. And we'll start the basic training quest. Hold trigger to continue.
Make your way over to the training circle. Let's get started. I'll be with
Don't
you
tell me
every
what to do.
step of the way.
Whatever, bro.
Hey, Ellie here. Can you hear me?
I can.
Alright, first order of business today is basic combat training. Grab yourself a weapon and let's get started.
So these are kind of cool. Pull triggers while holding your launchers to shoot. Each launcher has limited ammo, but refills quickly when not firing. Hold down the trigger, your launcher, to charge up for more powerful shots. You can kind of feel that nicely in the controller.
The real world is dangerous, and you'll need to learn how to use your essence. It's kinda the thing that sets you apart.
With your hand empty, hold grip and perform downward gesture. Keep grip held to aim. Release grip to perform the ability. Abilities will have mana or cooldown costs. Check your HUD for their status. Horizontal or upward gestures will become available as you level up. That's kind of cool. Whoa, that's super cool. Must be out of mana. And then mana appears to come back on its own. That's awesome.
Alright, you see those targets? Knock him out. Really let him have it.
So, 75 mana is the cost for that spell.
Okay, that was great. Report back.
Not gonna lie,
That'll be it for lessons today.
the range class is pretty cool. I like this way better than I did the melee class. It's not physics based, so like it didn't feel satisfying to hit things, right? But the gestures and the shooting is pretty sweet. Turn in this quest. We did good.
Hey,
We
kid,
did good.
You copy? Ellie says you're learning fast. That's good. Why don't you meet back with me?
Maybe I will. Godstone unlocked. Aim a teleport arc and instantly teleport to that location. Enemies you teleport away. It disappeared too quick. There's the lightning strike. Godstone unlocked lightning strike. So that's evidently how abilities work. It didn't tell me how to use this here. So let's bring up the menu and see if we can't figure that out real quick. Friends and party, life skills, godstones. Aim a teleport arc instantly. Enemies you teleport away from take 25% AP and damage, and their movement speed is lowered for 10 seconds. That's interesting. And then you've got these other gestures for these other abilities. That's probably going to be super... I don't know how to do a teleport arc. That's jump. This must be teleport arc. So yeah, if I teleport away from people, it has an effect on them, which is kind of cool. And that's just a button on this controller here, not the jump button, but the other one. Let's proceed with the tutorial. This is all sinking in better than it did the first time. I'm kind of dumb. Often I need to do a tutorial twice to really get it. Sounds like you're a natural at this, but listen, kid, this isn't all fun and games. You're here because you have a gift, and with that, a responsibility. No more child's play. Now get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day. The dude's too tall. He's too tall. There's really an optimum male height. What's this? Conjure a ball of magma that can be thrown to explode. That's pretty cool. How do I do that? How do I do that? We gotta bring up this menu and look at trigger. 170% AP damage and additional 50% AP in stagger, and it uses trigger. Yeah! That's pretty cool.
Come on, Commander. No more holograms. I'm ready for the real thing.
Trust me, Ellie. It's better this way. I'll be perfectly content if you never have to take up arms against another living soul. Well, there you are. Another big day ahead of you today. Why don't you meet up with Marcus at the training sim plaza when you're ready?
Maybe I will.
Training seems boring.
You have a very familiar accent. Apparently Ellie is also kind of a trainee, right? Let's go. Let's go check this out some more. I'm liking this class so far. Pretty cool game. I bought this on sale as well. It doesn't appear to require any kind of subscription to play, which is awesome. And it's given me a pretty decent first impression, even though I'm not a big tutorial guy. Hello, Marcus. Sim combat training. Let's go. Let's go. Go to the training circle.
All right, let's get started. I've booted up the first wave of Sims now. Look alive.
Staggering enemies. Enemies have a stagger bar that gets filled during combat. Once filled, the enemy becomes vulnerable for a short time, takes increased damage. Attack, then stagger an enemy 3 times. So that's the yellow bar. I want to try this.
Alright, here's a little piece of wisdom from the commander himself. Everything has a weakness. Everything.
This
Sometimes
is
it's
awesome.
not enough to just fight with your all. Sometimes you need to fight smart.
Fighting smart's really not my thing. So, enemies have glowing red spots called weak points that show during combat. Damaging and popping weak points deals extra stagger damage. Where's your weak spot, bro?
Okay, head back here and I'll start you out with your next tasks.
Not bad at all. Ow! This class is super cool. Oh wait, you can see the ammo recharge on them. So when they're kind of exhausted, you sort of rely on those other spells. 6 is what they max out at. That's not too bad. Recharged pretty quick too. This class is super fun to play. I like this way more than the Blade Master so far. But I probably didn't completely understand the Blade Master. Speak to Marcus. Accept next training mission. Let's go. Wait, he's Marcus. Like, wait a minute. See, I'm good at this stuff. Head over to the second training plaza, get started with session 2. Let's do it. I got my abilities right there. We need to go over there. Kind of like this floating city thing.
Listen carefully, okay? Sometimes you need to put a little distance between you and your opponent. Let's see how you do with ranged adversaries. Go on, give it a try.
Like I'm literally a ranged class. Throwing spells. I gotta wait for it to cool down. Nice. That's pretty easy. I dig that. Destroy floating targets.
Well then, you're making the rest of us look bad. That was some fantastic work. Head on over to the last sim plaza.
Maybe I will. So you gotta get close enough to pull in your XP. Pick up my XP and then we'll roll. I dig this so far. I'm glad I decided to give this a second shot because my first impression wasn't favorable, especially with the weird audio issues I had.
This is going to be your third and final lesson for today. You've learned a lot. Now I want to see you put it all together and take on something tougher.
Marcus, give him the snake.
What?
Give him the
Oh,
snake.
the snake, yeah. So, you're going to fight against a giant snake this time. So, good luck.
Where's the snake? I think that dude just like killed the snake. Hopefully it respawns. This won't be very productive otherwise. Here we go. Whoa. They gave me like 3 different buffs. I thought it was just food.
That was impressive work, Adept. Did you enjoy our state-of-the-art hologram technology? Pardon me. My name is Lyra, and I'm the head of research at this academy. Every training exercise you've mastered here was built by me for you. Because like you, I know what it feels like to be cursed. I know what it means to carry this corruption, a gift which all too often can feel like a burden. But rest assured, Adept, our future lies with trainees like yourself, and I am very, very proud of you.
Okay.
Hey, kid, ready to call it a day? What? Lyra? She spoke with you? Well, you must have done something right to have earned a kind word from her. And for what it's worth, I'm inclined to agree.
We unlocked something. Let's check it out real quick. Pillar of Earth. Create an earthen explosion that knocks back all targets. 100% AP damage regenerates 3% of your mana. That's pretty cool, and that's probably my vertical gesture. It is. So that's pretty cool. So now I've got a vertical gesture spell as well, which requires the same mana as the lightning thing. So something to keep in mind.
I've got a surprise for you. Agents often have bots that accompany them into the field to relay messages and provide tactical info. This is one of the original prototypes Lyra made years ago. It was collecting dust in a back office, so I convinced her to let me assign it to you a little early. It's a little chattier than the standard issue bots, but I think you'll get along.
Hello, I'm Unit 1.3.37, but my friends call me Drift. I've never actually been paired up with an agent, but I have a feeling we're gonna do great things together.
Hell yeah.
You hungry, kid? The best made meals are the ones we make for ourselves. Just like
True.
the best told stories are the ones we live ourselves. Hey, gather some oranges for me, will ya? About 3 should do.
I'm having more hitches today than normal, but I didn't reboot anything when I launched this, so it's guaranteed my fault. So climbing the ladder, easy enough. Get rid of this tutorial prompt. Literally just use our grip button, and it works great. This part here was a little tricky for me, first time I tried this. So you use a T-pose, then walk or jump off the ledge while moving forward, and then you literally roll your wrists forward while you're out in the T-pose. So out here, I'm holding them in front of me so you can see them, and that influences your speed and stuff, and then you kind of swoop. I'll show you. So roll my wrists forward. There we go. And as I kind of swoop them, you have that effect. Isn't that cool? And this tells you how to grab things and put them in your back. You can put them over your shoulder, or you can move them towards your stomach, which I'm not really sure why they have both, but I'm fine with it. And because you can climb things, you climb up here and get your stuff, which I think is actually pretty neat. Definitely like this class. This one. Man, so many hitches today.
Lyra,
Trying to say.
She probably talked to you about the corruption, didn't she? You must have a lot of questions. Listen, kid, I'm not, I can't presume to understand how you feel, being cursed and all. Now, Marcus and Ellie, they're good kids, but I bet the others used to give you grief about it. Tried to make you feel small, make you feel insignificant. I don't know what it's like to be sidelined by your own kind like that. But what I do know is that, well, you're among family here. And yes, we do expect great things from you. From all of you. But just remember that you can also talk to me anytime, okay? And, well, yeah, I guess that's it, kid. Now, where the hell are those oranges?
I have no idea what the curse is, by the way. Should have rebooted everything before playing. I'm getting a lot of hitches, and that's not normal.
I don't have much time. Listen carefully, kid. We are under attack from an exiled army. I can guide you out of there, but whatever you do not engage. This isn't hologram training. This is life and death. Just follow my lead and do exactly as I say. Got it?
I feel like that's a little abrupt. You go from training to all of a sudden there's different music and you have to run, right? There wasn't like an event, you didn't see the armies. It feels like this could have used a little more polish and fleshing out. And we'll see how I like the game. There's so many hitches. We'll see how I like the rest of the game. It seems like it would want to put its best foot forward right here, right now, on what it forces everyone to do. Convince them to play the rest of it.
Thank goodness you're okay. Listen very carefully. Don't move. Find some cover and stay put. Help is on the way.
Oh, you thought I wasn't going to find you, didn't you? That's what all the other little ones thought too. Won't somebody please think of the children?
Damn it, kid. I told you to keep moving. Run. Kid, do you see that gate ahead? I'm going to need you to smash through.
It's like, seems like this would have been a little more refined, that's all I'm saying. Like, I have high hopes for the game in general, but this part here feels
Great. Do you see a large tower up
rough.
ahead? I need you to run toward it. Be careful not to lose your footing. Good. Now I need you to climb to the top of the tower. Climb as quickly as you can. Good, kid. I can see you up at the top. Look carefully. Do you see a small island up ahead? I need you to glide there and use the Waystone portal to get to safety. I'll activate it once you're there. The Waystone portal is active. Use it to get to safety. Don't worry about the rest of us, kid. We'll catch up with you. Now go.
nice looking portal. Okay. I did not play much past this point with my Blade Master last time. We're going to have a look. We're going to move a little further. Check it out. This will just be our first taste of the game.
You've
Hello.
entered the fractured plains. Before the fracture, they were just plain, which sounds a bit insulting, no? I just... This was once a bustling crossroad and marketplace for Zenithian travelers. And with yours and Zenith's help, it will be again one day.
Well, I'm alright with that. Massive hitch. I'm alright with that little robot kind of popping up and explaining an area when you enter there. That's a convenient way to flesh out a story. Let's go just a little further today. Okay. Glad you made it. Sorry about Marcus and Ellie. They're strong kids. They'll turn up soon. Just received some troubling news. The exiled are gathered in large numbers outside the city. Head out there and collect some intel. Dismissed. Glacial orb. Conjure a throat. Searing shot leveled up. Planar traveler leveled up. Lightning strike leveled up. Cool. I want to see what this... I'm certain that I just had another ability. Okay, so it's an orb you can throw. Grows over time, deals 150% AP. Also slows targets down by 75% for 3 seconds. That's pretty cool. So is that... Evidently it's something I have to equip. Let's try to equip it. And that's how it's done. Now it's equipped. Okay, Let's go out into the plains and get some intel. I have no idea what this thing is. I'm assuming it's a checkpoint or fast travel point. Okay. I'm surprised there's no ambient music here. It's a little unsettling.
Calling all available agents and trainees. One of the outposts is currently under attack. Any nearby units should reroute there immediately and assist them.
Hey kid, still there? I've marked some coordinates on your map. Make your way there now.
Perfect throw. This class is super cool. Not gonna lie. I love the variety of attacks and things you can do. Very cool class. Let's see what this person has to say, because I didn't notice them last time. A bug enthusiast. Okay, this is it. The final 2 creatures I need to ensure that I win it all at the Creature Collector Contest. But all these nasty syphilids roaming around, I can't do it. Please gather a firefly and a waddler for me. If you don't have any capture orbs already, head to the store in the city by Brim, pick up a few. Toss the orb at the creature, deplete its stamina. The creature breaks out of the orb, it will keep running until the timer runs out. Sounds like catching a Pokemon. Equip, let's see if I can read this. Equip creature trap orbs in your quick slots. Grab and throw them at creatures to trap them inside. Trapping them depletes their stamina to make them easier to catch. I want to kind of watch this little tutorial. Yeah, this is absolutely like catching Pokemon bug things. And you apparently have, this is a quick slot right here. A quick slot, maybe there's more. And you buy the thing and put it in there. That cookie also didn't regenerate, so that's something to keep in mind. But I got to go to a store before I can buy that, so I'll go ahead and deal with the mini quests out here. Let's get a little XP. Smoked. Man. There's orbs or something. Alright, I see that. I see that. Go away. A broken horn. Basic noodles. Whoa. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sorry. It's alright. You startled me though. Have a good day. Let's go ahead and do this mission. Timed public events occur all over the world of Zenith, denoted by red spires. Gain rewards by contributing to objectives that are displayed in your HUD while the event is active. Let's go ahead and do this public event, and we'll consider wrapping the video at that point. This has been a decent first taste of this game in this class. You missed. Oh, you're cheating, bro. Wow, I love the gestures. That works so well.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Can you talk? Do you talk?
I do now. What's up?
Hey, my friend. You've been playing this game for a little bit?
Nope, first time.
Death isn't the end for an agent. You were recruited because of your natural connection to the gods. Move your hands close together for a few seconds to pray to them and be reborn.
Wow, I'm squishy. I got distracted. The bro distracted me. Okay, we gotta go back to this public event and help. So my character dies very easily. That's something to keep in mind. I I'm apparently
killed
very
you?
squishy. Yes, they did. Like, instantly.
I murdered them all. I avenged your death,
Fantastic.
brother.
Much appreciated.
No problem.
By the way, I
Yeah.
I run a YouTube channel. I'm recording this.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
if you don't want to be in the video, that's absolutely fine. And I just
Oh
won't
no,
use this section.
I'm perfectly fine with that on one condition.
Sure.
At one point during our adventures, I'm your singing, dancing, acting, martial artist, gymnast, DJ, host at your service. If you could name almost any main genre of music, country, pop, rock, hip-hop, rap, opera, I'll be happy to sing it for you at some point.
This sounds practiced. This sounds like a practiced thing you say and do.
I am an entertainer.
Ow.
Oh man, he killed me.
Cursed one.
Okay, guys. I made a new friend. Then he died. And I haven't seen him again. So I don't know where he went. I wanted to tell you a few things I figured out before I do my outro, because this is just a first taste of the game. So far, super impressed. Check this out. Bring up inventory, which is just on the sub menu here, right? Inventory, bang. Pretty easy. Equip stuff you want. I got 2 better launchers. Improve my leg armor and my chest armor. You can also add stuff to a quick slot. Ah, I'm getting pounded on. Dude, I'm talking, bro. Also got a new horizontal cast. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Doesn't really seem to do a ton. It's like a defensive thing. I think it has to be down and they walk into it. Let's try. Let's see what happens if he walks into it. I don't get that ability. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, super cool. I don't know where my new friend went. He died. Those stupid little glowing pots are probably spawners or something. So he's gone somewhere super far away. We are friended now, so we should be able to like regroup if we want to. Seems like an interesting sort. I look forward to playing with him in the future. Though, depending on how much free time I have, how much I get to play this, he'll probably be way ahead of me. I did want to show you guys something really cool I saw, and then I'm going to wrap the video. And I'll get this edited and uploaded, and if you like it, great, we'll play more of it. I'm kind of impressed with it. I do recommend really absorbing the tutorial. The first time I did the tutorial with my Blade Master, I didn't really get it. And I could feel myself bouncing off the game. Having gone through the tutorial twice, it's finally sinking in, and I'm figuring everything out. And so far, I really like it. So, pretty cool game. Oh, we're out of mana. Time for blasters. Sweet. And look at this. I think once you get so many of these things, it like improves your abilities. But I haven't figured that out completely yet. I just want to show you this grapple thing real quick, and then we'll wrap the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys had as much fun as I did. There was also like a treasure chest thing here. Check this out. Isn't that cool? We get all the way up here, we let go, roll our wrists forward, hit these lift points. Isn't that cool? Nice little glide action. See if I can get up to that lift point. I can't. That's okay. The next mission starts at that cave up yonder. So that's where I'm going to land. And, oh, I'm out of stamina. We'll land here safely. Surprise, pal. Man, this class is fun. There's no question. This class is super fun. Why are you even up there? So we got some glitches. Alright. We'll get over here. We'll do our little outro thingy. Hopefully you guys get a kick out of this. This is a cool game. This is available on, I've got the PC version. That person I was playing with was on the native Quest 2 version, which is pretty cool to see. The like instant seamless crossplay that required no effort and was completely flawless. Outsmarted you, didn't I? Outsmarted you. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. The next mission apparently takes place right here. So we're gonna wrap it up. Even the grass looks pretty good. Like, overall, pretty cool. Pretty cool game. I don't know what it looks like on Quest 2. Don't imagine it looks this good. But it's running really great even on my old PC. And looks really good too for a VR game. And an MMO at that. Pretty impressed. I'll upload this on Monday. So hopefully you're off to a good start to your week. Hopefully you're putting together some fun weekend plans. Christmas is coming up soon. So good luck with that. I'm having a heck of a time shopping this year. If you haven't checked out the Discord yet, link in the description. People getting together weekly, sometimes more than once a week, and kind of voting on what games we want to play, and we're getting to know each other, and we're having fun. So if you want to come get to know us and have fun too, check out the Discord, link in the description. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.